toes, heels to touch exactly skin on skin. And as you find that gaze right on yourself, let's make it 60 minutes all about you. All right, so we're gonna start by interlocking the fingers. We're gonna place them right underneath the chin. From the very start now, we'll make sure all weight's grounded in the heels. So we're gonna push the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And let's keep it moving nice and slow. We're gonna inhale for 1, 2, slowly elbows up, 3, 4, 5, elbows to that a little bit higher for 6, good exhale, 6. Now let's look at the ceiling, 5, look farther back, 4, same time we're gonna go hands, palms right at the end, the elbows touch now up away from the chest, and let's inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up, so you're tracing the eyes to you, wrapping the hands around the chin. Now let's lift the elbows right up to the ceiling, full lungs. Exhale now, keep the lift in the elbows. So now we got head dropping back. Simultaneously the hands, palms. Now right at the end, the elbows touch away from the chest, and let's inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So we go as slow as possible and take as much air as possible. Right at the peak, let's inhale a little more, elbows up. Exhale now, right away, loud ha sound, mouth is wide open as you trace eyes along the ceiling. Slowly the elbows touch now, pointing, stretching into the mirror, and I gotta inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up, and getting that slow rhythm, just moving the arms and the head. You gotta wrap the hands around the chin, lift the elbows right up to the ceiling. Exhale now, smoothly tracing the eyes back. Out, hunching back, slowly the elbows touch now, again pointing up to the mirror, and let's inhale, so elbows spread out and then up, and as you got your chin down, you're going to wrap the hands around the chin, frame the face of the forearms, and lift the elbows up and back, full lungs. Exhale now, again tracing the eyes back, slowly working the elbows to touch. Remember that spine is long and strong, and as we inhale, chin down, elbows up, we're gonna check in that lower body solid. It's been solid from the start, so that's gonna be all weight in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, you gotta keep it in as you exhale. So we've got lower body solid, gonna help relax your shoulders. Let's round the shoulders. Elbows stretch forward and forward in the mirror, and as we inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So I want you to feel now grounded in the floor. Same time, we're gonna start to grow up, literally lengthening the spine, chest, that little bit taller. And as you exhale, I want you to maintain that length, right? Your chest is lifting to the ceiling, to the sky. Weight planted in the heels, and let's get those elbows stretched forward in the mirror. Let's inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up, and mouth closed. You're breathing in through the nose. Once you feel that snoring vibration in the back of the throat, the main passageway, as you inhale a little more. Exhale, remember, mouth is wide open. It's that loud ha sound beyond the movements. It's a breathing exercise. As we are elbows stretched forward, squeeze out all stale air, stale thoughts as well. And let's inhale, nice, slow. We're gonna go to 3 more. Okay, now it's deeper and only deeper. That is the point each breath, and it's right at the peak. Gotta inhale a little more, then you let it go. Smoothly tracing the eyes back. Slowly the elbows touch, keeping that spine long and strong. And as we inhale, nice, slow, these last 2, biggest, best ones yet. We got thighs tight, stomach in and in. I want you to feel the rib cage expanding. Gotta inhale a little more, elbows up. And let's get loud ha sound, setting up final breath here as we got head back, round shoulders, those elbows pointing, stretching to the mirror. And as we go, last one, super slow motion, right? The slower the better, the more you're gonna use your lungs, chin down, elbows up. And then when it feel like your lungs are gonna burst, I want you to inhale more. And then tracing the eyes back, loudest ha sound. Let's round shoulders, elbows point up to the mirror. Now do take a moment to squeeze those arms, squeeze it all out. And looking good, nice way to start out. So good, arms are gonna float down. We're gonna keep the toes, heels together. Go right in now, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So we got our arms up. We're gonna interlock the fingers, gonna release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. All right, so right away, gotta lock the arms like you got no elbows. We gotta glue the palms. Ultimately, there's no gap let out between the palms. And with the weight in the heels, we'll lengthen up and just start to bend right, left. So it's our little warm up here. We're gonna sway back, forth like a little pendulum. Most important thing now is we're connecting to the breath, right? Yoga is moving with your breath, and throughout the practice, let's keep the mouth closed and breathe steady, consistently, in, out of the nose. That's your fuel for the postures here as we go a couple more times, right, left. And then once we hit the middle, we'll stop there and stand tall. Gonna make sure all weight's in the heels. We're gonna go hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly now. So you got arms locked up. Let me know space between the biceps and the head. Let's get those palms a little bit tighter. Now deep inhale, full lung stretch up to the ceiling, bend to the right, shift the hips to the left. And it's always in a straight line. And it's without bending the elbows to the knees. So we got your arms, legs locked now. That's creating that stretch. You're feeling it down the whole left side of the body. That's literally heels all the way to the fingertips. We're opening the body, bones to scan. Now let's make sure the weight grounded in the heels. We go hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly. Now throughout, we got the chin up. You're breathing steady and out in the nose. Most important ingredient. I want you to make own little adjustments. Looking in the mirror, hips out of line. You work that left hip a little forward. Square the hips in the mirror. Shoulders out of line. You work that right shoulder forward. Now as we got those hips, shoulders in line, we're restructuring your body. Arms farther behind the ears. Shine the chest open. Now it's about expansive stretch on the left side of the body. Feel it. These last 12 seconds. Heels all the way to the fingertips. Inhale. We're going to lengthen and stretch up out of the waist. After, we're going to push that a little deeper, farther beyond flexibility. You got to push. Good. Right to the edge. Let's come right back up. All right, so you got arms still strong. Weight in the heels. Give it that deep inhale. Full lung stretch up. Then left, shift is right. So again, we're in it for a minute. So it's also about pacing ourselves. As you start out the posture, you go where you meet that initial resistance, right? We're not concerned about how far you're bending down, right? You might be a little bit off of vertical, but more importantly, you feel that expansion down the right side of the body. And that's by keeping the arms, legs locked. So from the bottom up, you got all weight in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight, stomach in. Again, those arms locked. So I was going to feel those biceps glued against the head. No bend in the elbows now. Right here now, palms tight as you can. Pressing the fingers into the back of the hands. And now all the while, chin up, breathe, steadying out of the nose as you rock the weight back in the heels. Hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly, looking good with the form. Now let's go a little bit deeper as you move with breath. Inhale, we lengthen and stretch, find that space in the body. Exhale, gonna push that little deeper, farther. You got thighs tight, stomach in, go bump those hips out and push. Yeah, nice. Let's come right back up. All right, let's keep those arms strong and drop the head back, and it's all the way back. Your head does not fall off, so we let it go. Now inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling. Let's start going back, right? There's no looking up anymore. We start tracing the eyes, arms long along the ceiling, eventually along the wall. Now same time, push the stomach, legs, hips more and more to the mirror, arms more to the back wall. So hips forward, arms back. As we feel it in the lower back, inhale, lift the heart up and up, feel it in the middle spine, and then we want to feel it in the upper spine as you trace fingers along the ceiling, and eventually along the wall. So just look back, point back, and be not afraid to go a little more back. 4, 3, a little more. Yeah, nice, Mary. Let's come right back up. We're going to pause here for a second. Lengthen up out of the waist, stomach in tight. Let's hinge the other way. So as we hinge forward, you're going to bend the knees as you need to. We're going to place the hands on the floor. We're going to drop your head down, and let's move your body. Shake your legs, hips, right, left, making sure everything is nice and loose and comfortable. Let the head drop down. No need to hold it up, and shake it out a little bit. Yes, no, shaking it out. Couple squat down bounces. And then we'll go in for Padastasana, hands to feet. We're going to squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. So let's try to get directly behind the heels. So ultimately you're stepping on the fingers, pinkies are side by side. Now, if that's not happening just yet, you're just doing your best to wrap the hands as far around as you can. We're all bending the knees to get the elbows as far behind the calves. And then from there, we're gonna start to pull. It's a steady pull. Lift the hips up to the ceiling and smush the body against the legs like a sandwich. It's gonna be stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. Now, little by little, we're gonna push the knees back to the back wall. Pull and lift the hips up and up to the ceiling. By now, you feel it all over the back of the legs. It's inside out, bones to scan out. Breathe, steadying out of the nose. Keep on adjusting to the posture. We got stomach in and in. Use your core. And as we roll a little more to the toes, use gravity. Pushing the knees back. Pull more, hips higher. And as you roll forward, pull hips up and up. Lock the knees, and lock the knees. Yeah, nicely, so nice strong. And then we hinge up, flat back, arms head together, keeping the arms up there. All right, let's go nice, slow. We're gonna, arms gonna float down, and it's just stillness and breath. Keep it pretty simple. We give it a couple deep breaths, and we look forward to doing it again, second set. So once again, let's get the arms up and locked. We're gonna glue the biceps against the head, palms tight. And you know how it is, it's hard work in the setup. Locking the arms, gluing the palms. Inhale, full long stretch, up, bend, right, shift, hips, flat. So go right where you meet that initial resistance. Arms, legs lock, creating that dynamic stretch. Feel it all the way, heels to fingertips, and with the weight ground in the heels. We go hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly, and out the chin up. Breathe steady. You're in control. You have your form. Connected to the breath. You breathe. Go a little bit deeper. Explore. Edge your flexibility. Inhale. Let's lengthen and stretch. Exhale. Go to push. And you could pull on the left arm at the right arm as you bump the hips out. Another inch. Gonna push. Awesome. Right back up. And we got arms still strong. Weight in the heels. Let's give it that deep inhale, full long stretch, up, bend left, shift, hips right. So go right where you meet that resistance, and you know how it is. We all meet resistance. It's how you react to it. You focus on your form and your breath, right? And looking good with the form. We got the arms, legs locked, hips, shoulders in line, and now connect to the breath, right? Chin up, breathe, steady. Now little by little you breathe. Into the stretch, the resistance melts away. We inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch, find a little space. Exhale, gonna push and feel it. Line of energy, heels all the way to the fingertips as you bump those hips out on flexibility. A little more, gonna push. Yeah, right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong. We're gonna drop the head back all the way back. Now, still breathing in out of the nose. Inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling, and now it's time to go backwards, right? There's no looking up anymore. You're starting to look back and point back, just in the eyes, arms back. Now again, that counterbalance. Push the stomach, legs, hips forward. Point the arms back, and as you feel it in the lower back, inhale, lift the heart up, like I'm taking a plunger to your chest, lifting it up to the sky. And then with the heart up, it's time to go back, right? Look back. Point back, and 99% of it being not afraid to go that little more back. Can so do. 4, 3, a little more. All right, there it is. Very nice. Let's come right back up. Pause. Lengthen up, stomach in, and let's go the other way. And let's take a little more time to dance. So we're going to bend the knees as you need to. Place the hands on the floor and shake it out. Right, left, right, left. Let the head drop down. Just making sure everything is nice and loose and comfortable. Still warming up early in class, and we give it a couple squat down bounces, loosening up the joints. And then we're going to look now, squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. So we're trying to get right behind the heels. So ultimately going to get pinkies exactly side by side. And then we're gonna bend the knees, get the elbows as far behind the calves. Now you got your best wraparound grip, and let's go. Steady, constant pull. Let's go. Stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. Aim the forehead to one day, maybe today, forehead onto the shins. Get that stretch all the way to the top of the neck. And as your body against the legs. I want you to be feeling that stretch all over the back of the leg. So keep pushing the knees back, holding, lifting the hips up and up. And I want you to feel your biceps bulging. Use that upper body strength, opening the back legs. Give me 10 seconds, not less, more. Let's breathe steady. Keep on adjusting. Breathe, gain strength, pull more, a little more to the toes, pull hips up to the ceiling of the sky. Gonna lock the knees. All right, good. Let's hinge at the hips. So gotta keep the arms, head together. And then once you're up there, it's just nice and slow. Arms are gonna float down. And so you could just locate a couple long, deep, relaxing breaths. Reset. And we're gonna keep flowing along. Awkward pose next, Utkatasana. We're gonna step right foot out, 6 inches about hip width distance apart. You can always measure about 2 fists between the feet, about 6 inches for you. And make sure the feet parallel like train tracks. Now as we get arms up parallel to the floor, let's check in right away. We got elbows locked, triceps tight. Now still breathing in out of the nose, exhale, stomach in. I want you to sit right down in the chair. So we go one motion in the chair, 100% weight in the heels. And as you sink low, we got your thighs a little bit above parallel. Your stomach in, we're gonna keep it in. Let's keep those 5 fingers together. Gonna reach like you're gonna touch the mirror. Inhale, now start, lift the chest. So you gotta arch the upper body back, and as play with that edge, just lean back, way back, into the heels where you're feeling pretty awkward. You might fall, weight in the heels, touch the mirror. Good, right to the edge. Let's come right back up on the tippy toes. Like a ballerina, we go all the way to the big and second toe. We're gonna visualize a wall behind you, and as you slide down, I want to see your heels coming up, right? As you come down, priority numero uno, heels up and up and up, highest pair of heels. We got upper body leaning against that imaginary wall. And as we get maximum of the toes, higher than you think, breathe in out of the nose. Now you're stronger than you think. Mind over matter. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, so strong. Now we slide up, we got third part. A little bit on the feet. Jam the knees like it's one knee. Now knees together, we're gonna visualize a wall behind you. We got that straight spine, somewhat relaxed face, sliding down an imaginary wall with control. Keep jamming those knees together. That's gonna help you go slow. We're going down, down. Lay the hips slightly above the knees. We got upper body lean against that imaginary wall. Knees down, chest up, and as you hold patience, jam those knees into your own slow 5 counts, sliding back up against that wall, building control. And as you come back up, you're gonna step right foot back. We're gonna stand tall, chin up, chest open, and breathe. All right, one more little water break after this. So let's go right in, Ego pose, Gadasana. We get arms up. Make sure first thing we go right under left. We go elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're gonna work that grip. All right, pull the elbows up and down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down nice and low. So you gotta bend down into the knees low, keep the chest up, and then together we'll go right leg high, up, over, around. So it's up, over. As you're ready, gonna wrap that foot around the calf, if not working towards it. Now we wanna right away lift the chest. You're arching upper body back. Little more weight to the heel. And as you're ready, sitting low, gonna twist the legs more. Gonna pull the elbows down, stomach in as we sink down low. Let's arch back, a little lower, tighter, squeeze, freeze. All right, looking good. Nice tight squeeze. Let's get arms up, left and the right. Let's get elbows underneath, palms to touch. And as you work that grip, we're gonna pull the elbows up and down. Bend down nice and low. So you gotta get low into the knees, keep the chest up, and then together we go left leg high, up, over, and around. Now I want you to double, triple check where we're still breathing in out of the nose. Most important ingredient. Now as you inhale, think arching upper body back more. Exhale, think sitting a little lower. We keep on exploring. We keep arching upper body back, pulling the elbows down, seeing how low you can go. Yoga limbo, gotta sink down, down low. And as you arch back, that hairline lower, tighter, squeeze. Awesome. Next piece, let's get arms up, arms down. Give it that nice deep breath and grab a refreshment. Awesome warm up, party time. All right, so we get that little refreshment, but you know, it's a short-lived party here. So we're gonna step back to the mat, start balancing on one leg, tuning up that concentration, determination right here now. So we got toes, heels together, back in the mat for alignment. We're gonna shift 1,000,000% focus to your left leg, pushing the left knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight. Let's get the right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Use your core, stomach in. As you're ready, we round down to get your best grip, ultimately grabbing below the toes, but if that's not available, don't force it, right? Grab as far along as you can. Make sure you have 1 point laser beam tunnel vision focused on your left leg. Make sure it's locked, solid concrete, pushing the left knee back, pulling up in the thigh so there is no knee. Now as the weight comes to the side of the foot, we're gonna press that big left toe down, evenly distributing the weight of the foot. Now if you're feeling legs solid concrete, 10 feet below the ground, that's where we're gonna gently kick right heel towards the mirror, flex the toes back. And so you're gonna kick the heel away from you, flex the toes towards you. That's without stopping. And we're kicking and flexing till both legs lock. Keep pressing that big left toe down. Use the core, stomach in. Now both legs lock. Elbows working down below the calves. And we're still breathing, steady and holding it incredibly strong. 4, flex the toes, pull. Awesome, good, nice. We're gonna reverse out. Right in for a nice deep inhale, deep exhale. Shift all that focus, attention, and awareness to the right leg. Push the right knee back, pull up on the thigh, and let's keep moving along. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Stomach in, round down, get a grip, and keep focusing on lock the leg. That's your mantra, lock the leg. Nothing else matters right about now. Pushing the right knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight. There is no knee. As the weight comes to the side of the foot, press that big right toe down. We're evenly distributing the weight. Now we got stomach in and in. Breathe steady. Now you feel that leg, solid concrete. And only we're gonna kick left heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. And so you can kick the heel out, flex the toes back. So make sure you're flexing the toes towards the face. Little by little as you got both legs locked. Now as you got both legs locked, elbows working down below the calves. Now right here, you're breathing steady and holding strong, still, statue-esque. 4, 3, pull with the grip. And let's reverse out of that. Beautiful, nice. Kind of gonna reverse out. So go hands on hips, quick little backward bend, feels good. Let the head drop back. All right, round 2, second set. We still got toes, heels together. We're gonna shift all focus to the left leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh. Keep flowing along. So we go right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, move your body, get your grip, and start contemplating, meditating. Lock the leg, lock the leg. Now it's never, ever race, right? If you're 1,000,000,000,000,000% sure the leg is not bending, budging, okay, kick right heel to the mirror, flex the toes back. You kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, little by little, both legs locked. Now as you got both legs locked, that's where we're gonna work. Elbows down, hugging the calves. Now holding it strong wherever you are. Now elbows below. As you're ready, chin in, stomach in, 4 to the knees, strong and still. 3, 2, 1. And let's reverse out. Strong hold, deep inhale, exhale. Let's close out. Last side set. Focus on the right leg. Pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh, and let's go. Left leg up, round down, get your grip. And you know, we're never racing through the practice. You know where you are. Some of us stay with this first part. Awesome, right? Building the foundations where it starts. Now, as you feel that leg concrete 20 million feet below the ground, okay, that's where you kick. Left heel to the mirror, flex the toes back. Nose you kick, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, little by little, both legs lock. Now, both legs lock, so make sure the stomach in and in, using that core work. Elbows down below the calves, and elbows below. As you're ready, we go. Chin in, stomach in, forehead, knees, strong, steady, and absolutely still. Statuesque. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Beautiful, everybody. Strong hold. And then we'll go hands on hips. Quick little backward bend. Just let that go. We got standing bow. So we still have those toes, heels together, getting that alignment from the bottom up. We're going to get right arm out, palm up, elbow at the waist. We go straight down for that inside grip. All right, once we go inside grip there, we're gonna go knees together for alignment, left leg 10 feet below the ground, and then we go left arm reach up to the ceiling. Whole left side energize. Now, chin up, stretch up. Give me that strong kick, backing up, and give it time for that kick. Gradually, gracefully brings the body down, all the while chin up, chest lifted, that left arm solid like a sword. You're aiming the fingers to the eyes. We got that strong kick, backing up, simultaneously that strong stretch, aiming the fingers to the eyes, and it's all in the mechanics. You kick, stretch, equal, opposite, 50-50. Law of physics, you balance for eternity, right? But of course, it's a practice. You fall out, we don't get deterred, we get right back in, right? But we never, ever give up, right? It's a process. Now, these last 15 seconds, somebody's gonna kick so much so. We're gonna see toes right over the middle of your head, just kicking more, that left arm reaching forward, right shoulder shifts back. Now, these last few, let's turn on that kick, another gear, more. Harder, now chest down and down, reach forward, now kick up. Awesome, nice 3-second reverse out. Give me that nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. We're gonna go last minute postures. We got left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. And then we're gonna go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground. Right arm reaching up to the sky, and as we go, feel it. Whole right side energized. Got chin up, stretch up, and maybe that strong kick, back and up, and right. Especially first set, we give it time for the body to come down from the kick, right? That kick is the engine of the posture. You're kicking as far away from the butt, back to your back wall, and then up to your ceiling. Starting to feel that beautiful curve in the spine. All the while keeping the chin up, chest lifter, and that right arm is your stabilizer, your elbow locked, bicep tight. Let's make sure those 5 fingers together, happily together, aim into the eyes. Strong kick, strong stretch, steady breath. That's gonna balance forever and ever. Now these last 15 seconds is stay with it, right? Fall out, right back in, steady breath. Now those you kicking more, some of you gonna see toes right over the middle of your head like a little foot mohawk. We kick more of that right arm reaching forward, left shoulder shifts back. Now right here, kick that little more forward, 3 little more kick. Awesome, there it is, nice and easy, nice strong kick at the end there, and then we stand still, tall, and breathe, right? Letting all that good work flush through the body, couple deep breaths to reset, refocus, and then we're gonna redo it. So we got round 2, half the time, twice the fun. We got right arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. All right, so we'll go knees together for alignment. Left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm reaching up to the sky. Now feel it, whole left side energized. We got chin up, stretch up, and give it that strong kick, back and up. Back and up, beautiful curve in the spine. Chin up, chest lifted, that left arm solid, and just focus on mechanics. Strong kick, strong stretch, steady breath, balance forever. Now give me 10 seconds, explore a little deeper, body down as you kick, stretch forward as you kick, and let's kick more, harder, reach to the mirror, kick, sky 3, 2 little more. Awesome, so good, looking good. Let's go one more here, close it out. Last side set, left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. All right, so we're gonna go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground. So go to right arm reach up through the sky. Now feel the whole right side energized. Got chin up, stretch up, and give me that strong kick, back and up, back and up. You're feeling that beautiful curve in the spine. Got your chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid. Now again, strong kick, strong stretch, steady breath. We've got an optional smile here. 10 seconds, body down and kick. Stretch forward and kick. And as you kick, more harder like a maniac. Gotta kick and kick. Chest down, reach forward, kick. Awesome, there it is, working hard. Let's keep it moving though. We got our shortest posture. We set back of the mat, 10-second posture, anything for 10 seconds. We got arms up, locks to go biceps against the head, palms tight. Inhale, go to lengthen right leg, step lock, and let's go. Fearless. Hit that fearless button and go. Body down, leg up. I want you to look like a capital letter T. Parallel to the floor. Chest down in, leg up. You got to stretch forward and backward. Looking, pulling from the front, back. Stretch fingertips, toes. Got to stretch. Awesome. Good. Now let's step back. Give me one more. Okay, you got to lengthen up. Left leg, step lock, and just go. Right. Hit that fearless button and go. 10 seconds, understanding it's better to suffer 10 seconds than 10 years. So let's stretch forward, backward, like I'm pulling again from the front, backward, tearing the body apart, internally stretching the heart, stretch and stretch and stretch. All right, good work. Step back, we get arms down. Let's punctuate the posture with a couple deep breaths. All right, I'm gonna take a little pivot facing whatever wall works for you, but we're gonna come to the left side of the mat as we take it down a notch for separate leg stretching. All right, once you find that spot, we're gonna get arms up, lengthen and take that big step, 4 feet, arms down. So you got arms down right away. Go heels in line, big toes in, stretch the arms out, stomach in, and let's go. Swan dive down, arms back, chest up, and take it nice and slow. Good. Okay, so not yet, Lisa. So we're hinging forward. Remember hinging forward, Lisa? So separate leg stretching? Yeah. 4 feet between. So you want to hinge forward. You want 4 feet, and then you just hinge at the hips. All right, now once you hinge down, we're going to grab your heels from the outside. And some of you got to bend the knees as you need to, no worries, right? And then once you have your best grip, diagnose where you are, right? If your legs bend, normal, right? You're kind of locking the legs, pushing the knees back, lifting the hips little by little. Legs going to lock. Now, as your legs lock, how do you know? Thighs tight as can be. And as those thighs tight, protects the back of the legs. Let's go. Pull with the upper body strength. Inhale, strength. Exhale, pull. As you pull through those elbows more into the calves. Pull chest through the wind of the legs. I know some of you are pretty close forward to the floor. So let's go. Thighs tight, stomach, and let's go a little more into the toes. Use gravity, pull a little more forward to the floor. Pull. All right, good. Extra effort at the end, and we change. We get arms out, chest open, and we're going to step right foot back. We get arms up, down. All right, now we stand tall, breathe. Now we're going to go into triangle pose, right? Peak of the series here, working everything in the body. So starts out the same way. We get arms up, lengthen, and take that big step. 4 foot step, right? Your mat's about 6 feet, so let's make sure to 4 foot step. Arms down right away, ankles below the wrist. We're going to turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Now push the hips towards the wall in front of you and bounce into the right knee. Bounce down and down to the right knee. Get as low as you can. And we're going to hold it low, arms back. Go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. Now I want you to visualize your hands on a clock. We're reaching up to 12 o'clock, down to 6 o'clock, all the while chin to the left shoulder, nice stretch in the neck. And as your arms tearing each other apart, internally stretching the heart, the lungs. And let's breathe, steadying out of the nose with every muscle contracted. Engage the left thigh, stomach in, keep it in. Let's go. Push into the knee. Twist the upward back, open in the chest, and reach up, ceiling of the sky. And let's go other side. So switch up. We go right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips towards the wall in front of you and bounce to the left knee. A few big bounces in the left knee. Get down and down low. Hold down low. We get arms back. Go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm. Stretch up. Now it's kind of like those hands on the clock. Reach up to 12 o'clock. Down 6 o'clock. Chin to the right shoulder. Let's keep that breath flow. Steadying out of the nose with every muscle contracted. Engage the right thigh. Stomach in. Keep it in as we go. Push into the knee. Twist upward back to the opening of the chest and reach to the ceiling of the sky and come out. Beautiful. We're going to step right foot back. We get arms up and down and just want to stand tall and breathe. Round 2 coming up, right? Same thing, nice, strong. Let's go. We get arms up, lengthen in, big step, 4 feet, arms down. So you get ankles below the wrists. All right, we're going to turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Push the hips forward a bit, bounce over the right knee and get down to your lowest point. Hold, arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. Now I want you to feel fire shooting through the fingertips. You're reaching up to 12 o'clock, down at 6 o'clock, and as you're literally tearing those arms apart, opening up that marriage between the heart, lungs. So let's keep that breath flow steady and out of the nose, and never give up, give in. You're stronger than you think. We're gonna drop hip down a little as you push under the knee while twisting up your back and go. Where do we reach? Up, seal into the sky now, outer space. Awesome, strong to the end. Let's go one more. Right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward and bounce on the left knee. Again, a few big bounces. We get low, stay low, arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm stretch up. And at this point, there is fire shooting through your fingertips. You're going all out, tug of war, reaching, stretching without stopping, moment by moment, breath by breath. As work every muscle, joint, organ, gland. You got to choose, finish strong, stronger than you think. So you got to drop the hip down a little as you push on the knee, twist upward back, and where do we reach? Up, seal out of the scatter space. All right, let's come out of that. We're gonna step right foot back. We get arms up and down. Just let's give it a couple deep breaths, letting all that good work simmer through the body. Start to make our way downhill, standing separate leg forward to the knee. We get arms up, lock. So we go hands in prayer, thumbs cross. Let's lengthen in, step 3 feet, and then we'll take a pivot facing the wall in front of you, and just make sure the back foot in is the left foot. Good, so you're gonna step your right foot out 3 feet, Lisa, there you go, even a little bit more, 3, there it is, good. Now arms locked, you got chin in, look at your stomach here, and we're curling into a ball. The more you round into it on the entrance, the better you do on the posture, so curling into it. As you're down there, we got hands on either side of the foot for balance, and you're thinking, where's your forehead, where's your knee, and how can you get them in the same place, right? Not the easiest thing, but if it was easy, it wouldn't be so good for you. So let's get to work. Let's hollow out the stomach, working into the lower spine. Traction the middle spine, up and up like an angry cat, and with that chin in and throat choking, it's time to push, suffer temporarily, lifetime benefits toward a little teeny tiny something closer to the knee. Compress the pancreas, the liver, extend the kidneys, adrenal glands as we got hands in prayer. So you can just balance a few patient seconds, rooting the right foot down, keep the chin in, look at your stomach, and unwind the spine slow. Gonna stack the vertebrae slow, gonna go chin up last, and then we're gonna take that pivot and pivot to the other side. This time back foot is the right foot. Flex the right hip a few times. Try to square the hips to the wall. Lock the arms with that chin in, stomach in. So you got rounding in, curling into it. And again, the more you round in, the better, right? So starts the more you're rounding in the entrance. And then once you're in the posture, we're just pretty much rounding the spine as much as you can, right? So it's okay to bend the left knee as you need to get that knee, forehead to knee, but then let's round every area of the spine. Stomach in and in, working into the lower spine. Traction the middle spine up like an angry cat. And with that chin in, feel like your throat is choking, but it's not. As you gotta push, suffer that little more. Again, temporary suffering, lifetime benefit, should be an easy choice. Get forward a little, eyelash closer, a little bit's a lot. Now as we go, hands in prayer, let's balance for 3.5 seconds. Root the left foot down, keep the stomach in. As you look at your stomach, let's slowly unwind the spine. Stack them up slow, we'll go chin up last, and then we're gonna take that pivot, right foot back, so you got arms down, and then we got one more in the standing series. So we're gonna find cells, same spot you started the practice, toes, heels together again. We'll go right in for tree pose. Now we're gonna shift your focus to the left leg, push the left knee back, pull up on the thigh. Right leg up, grab your foot, work it up high as you can onto the thigh, find your balance. All right, let's push the left knee back, pull up in the thigh, no knee. We're gonna go right hand in prayer close to the heart, and left leg down, lengthening up. Now if you're feeling strong, sturdy, and tree, toe stand, you could look 4 feet in front, hinge at your hips nice and slow. As you hinge down, eventually fingers are gonna touch the floor. Now, if you're working the fingers to the floor, the next step, we bend the knees, sit right on the heel. As you sit down in the heel, we're gonna walk arms alongside your hips and just wherever you are, holding it. As you're ready, toes down, we could transition back up to tree, meeting up with tree, patiently waiting. As you come back up, we're together, we're gonna release that right leg down. And then we're gonna go last side, left leg up, grab your foot, find your balance. All right, starts with that root to the right leg, push the knee back, pull up in the thigh, there's no knee. Left hand in prayer, right leg down, stomach in, lengthening up. And if you're feeling strong, sturdy tree, toe stand as you're ready, look 4 feet in front of you, you could hinge at the hips, eventually fingers to the floor. That's where you look to just gently bend the knee, sit on the heel. And as wherever you are, just concentrating, meditating, balancing, focusing. As you're ready, toe stand, we're going to transition back up to tree, patiently waiting. All right, we're going to let that go. Left leg down. Give it that nice deep breath. Acknowledge your hard work. And let's relax, right? Time to lay down, do nothing, to receive everything of your hard work thus far. All right, so we're going to settle into the floor. And as always, you know this is a posture. So just like any other posture, we establish your form right away. We're looking to get your heels together, feet naturally float out, arms along your side, palms facing up, and it's learning to be still, right? Savasana, dead body pose, is being physically still, AKA not moving. On top of that is being mentally still, right? Just focus on your breath only. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls, and just eventually that's all you care about. As we start off the floor series, winter moving pose, we got toes, heels together for alignment. We're gonna go right leg up, tight grip, right below the knee, 10 fingers involved. And so you're gonna work the knees slightly out to avoid the rib cage and then pull steady out of the shoulder. Gaze down towards your chest, lengthen in the neck. And as you work closer to the shoulder, get an inhale, strength. Exhale, get a pause, go steady pull. We got stomach in and in. Biceps bulging, and with knee and all strength, you have that deep breath. You gotta pull, squeeze, tighter and freeze. Right leg comes down, left leg comes up, tight grip, 10 finger grip right below the knee, and then gonna work the knee slightly out, down, gaze down towards your chest, lengthen in the neck, and as you work closer to the shoulder, get an inhale for strength, exhale, gonna pull. And as you got that steady, constant pull, let's go stomach in and in. Biceps are bulging, and within and all strength right here now. So go pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. As you release, left leg down, we go right, both legs up. Opposite elbows, we grab over the knees. If you're not at the elbows, no worries, right? Just make sure you grab as far along as you can. Most importantly, are you giving yourselves that big hug you deserve? And of course, each breath, you deserve a bigger hug. So let's inhale for strength. Exhale, pull, and understanding that steady, constant pull, internally getting more tight and compact, massaging the colon. So we inhale, strength. Exhale, pull, and last chance. Let's improve your digestive system as you give it that nice deep breath. Pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. All right, it's gonna release, relax, and just right away it has that tourniquet effect. High speed, oxygenated blood rushing into the colon reignites your digestive system from the inside out. All right, we're going into your first of many sit-ups. Sit-ups here, toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face. You got arms over the head, cross your thumbs. Stomach in, inhale, breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, we're on the stomach. These next 4 postures, spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra. As you lay down in the stomach, we're gonna go hands close to the chest, Line fingers up at the tops of the shoulders. We got elbows up and into the body. Let's be zip the leg. Crazy with those heels together. Keep the feet pressed down. Not using hands, back strength. Inhale, gonna peel, chest up. Not a push-up, right? We peel chest up and look up, and where your eyes go, you go. So keep looking up, going up, chest up, look up. And as we go, tight, and the legs good. It's gonna be that little more up, elbows in, and freeze. Awesome, nice, Lars, again, smooth the way down. And as soon as you release, let them immediately relax. All right, we're going in for a round 2. Same thing, nice, strong. Let's line the fingers up at the tops of the shoulders. We got elbows up and into the body. It's got to be crazy to those heels. Gather, keep the feet pressed down. Inhale, got to peel, chest up. Once again, not push up. We peel chest up and look up. Now just little by little, let's go for it. Chest up. Look up and find your power. You tighten the thighs, glute, chest up, look up. Now give that little more up, elbows in, and breathe. As you release, to relax. Right ear to the towel, arms to your side, few deep breaths in between. Now for locust pose, we got palms face down in the towel. We're towards your lower body, and we do that little shuffle back forth, right? You get your elbows, pinkies as close as you can underneath the body. Not so comfortable for a lot of us, but you know we're opening up those elbows, the wrists, full range motion. We got chin out, right leg solid, and up 45 degrees. Now engage thigh, lock knee, point toes back to the back wall, hold it strong, still, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax, right, lock left, and lift. Now engage thigh, lock the knee, and as you point toes back to the back wall, hold it steady and still. 3, 2, 1. Now mouth on towel, kiss the towel, get a rock back forth. You got elbows close to your palms flat. Tighten the leg, it's one leg. Crazy, go those heels together, give it that deep breath, and we'll go both legs up. Now you shift all the way to the shoulders. Use all upper body strength. And as you go, another gear, push, struggle that little more. Give me legs up. Awesome, there it is, Lisa. Nice extra effort there. And then we shake it out, let it go. And it's all effort, complete relaxation. That's the formula to get everything. All right, round 2, once again, palms face down. We're gonna do a little shuffle back forth. Get those elbows, pinky as close as you can. All right, once we work on that, we go chin out. Feel that nice stretch in the neck, throat, right leg solid, and lift it up 45 degrees, half of 90, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now we stretch it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. So gonna relax, right, lock, left, and left. Now go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. So mouth on towel, kiss towel, gonna rock back forth, elbows closer, palms flat. All right, let's tighten up that leg, make up your mind right now. 10 seconds, give it that deep breath, and let's just go. 110% effort, go. 10, 9, shift all the way to the shoulders. 7, 6, 5, now extra gear. 4, 3, a little more. 2, 1. Awesome, good. Nice, Karen. See those feet rising up, and then just shake it out, let it go. All right, again, just melt them to the floor, maybe a little tingly in those elbows, the wrists. So good for preventing arthritis, tendonitis, carpal tunnel. And then we fly. Okay, we're gonna spread your arms out, airplane wings. So you got arms out, chin out. There's gonna be zipping up the leg, one leg, crazy with those heels together. All right, we're gonna press the hips down, give it that deep breath, and let's fly. We go arms up, chest up. Now where we look up. Now let's breathe. Steadying out of the nose. So you got breath by breath. Let's go. Chest up, legs up. Now you know, spreading those wings. Let's fly everything. A little more up, fly. And let's get that smooth land. And let's got complete relax. Left ear to the towel. A few deep breaths. All right, now we're gonna fly again. So let's spread those wings, tighten the leg up, extra crazy go on those heels. Now we're gonna press hips down, the rest of the body in the air. So we'll go hips down and everything up. We go arms up, chest up. Now we're look up. Now you know you feel your breath steady and out of the nose. Let's go, breath by breath, chest up, legs up. Now as you're spreading your wings across the room and not fly down. Let's go everything up, fly, and then land. Right ear to the towel, few deep breaths. All right, we're gonna start to integrate all spinal work we've been doing. So let's go bow pose, get a grip right below the toes from the outside. Working your lower, middle, upper spine in unison. Once you get that outside grip, we're gonna work those knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, so we get that grip, knees, feet together. I want you to press the hips down, give it that deep breath and miss strong kick as you kick. Body peels up and we look up. Now simple, this we got to look up and kick up and you breathe. Now as you kick, thighs good, shoulders relax back. Time to look higher, kick harder, give it not less, more head up, kick. Awesome, and then we right to the floor. I'm working so hard, you got no choice but to relax. Few deep breaths, and you know how powerful this posture is, right? We're working, integrating all your spinal work. It's not easy doing a 360-degree backward bend against gravity, but that's what makes it so good for you. So we go second set, get that grip right below the toes, and let's make up your mind. 20 seconds, 100% effort. We work the knees, feet together. You have the grip. We're gonna press the hips down, give that deep breath, give that strong kick. And as you kick, body peels up and you look up, and just simple, look up and kick up and breathe. Now as we start to kick with the thighs good, shoulders relax back, you look higher, kick hard. Now right here, a secret weapon. You got to smile, breathe, head up, and then kick. And that's, you're going to release and relax. Beautiful. Few deep breaths up, down the spine. Let's go. Push up, top of the towel. Keep it moving here. Fix firm. Open up those knee, ankle joints. And you come to the top of the towel. Always remember we want to gently go into this one, right? We're never forcing our way. So first thing we want to do is open those heels hip width distance, right? You might open the knees as you need to as well. And we're looking to see if you kind of sit your butt in between the heels. Now, some of us might stay a little more upright, normal, right? If you're sitting on the floor, comfortable, then you could grab each foot, go down right elbow, left elbow. Always remember, we're never concerned about what it looks like externally, right? It's more about what's going on inside of your body, right? You find that place where it's a bit uncomfortable, but manageable. That's you're in the healing zone, manageable discomfort, and then you breathe, right? Most important ingredient, breathing long, breathing deep. So let's take a few deep breaths together. Nice, long, deep inhale. Exhale. Nice, deep inhale. Exhale. All right, one more. Fill those lungs. Empty them out. All right, let's take a nice slow as you come up. One arm at a time, so head comes up last. All right, and then just gonna turn right around, lay down, settle into the floor. In that posture, you know that tourniquet effect is in the knees, ankles as you lay down. That fresh blood, synovial fluid rushing into the knees, ankles, recharging them inside out. And then gearing towards the end, working deep into the spine. Next few postures, we go half tortoise, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach under breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees, and all right, let's do it. Middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Once you're sitting on the heels there, we're gonna get arms up, locked. We got hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. Arms as far behind the ears, open the chest, inhale, we're gonna lengthen up, slow, exhale, be reaching forward, and we go down nice, slow. All right, eventually we're gonna get forehead, then the pinkies to the floor, and as you're down there, we got arms locked, got no elbows, palms glued like you're praying, and then we walk pinkies up little by little. Now stomach in and in. Traction the tailbone back. So you get arms forward, tailbone back. Now breathe long, deep. So good for relaxation. Regulating sleep-wake cycles. So let's breathe long. We keep stretching, palms glued, stretching and stretching, and with the knees glued and they flat back. Hinge up very slow. Arms head together. Slow control as you come up, building that core. Arms down. And now we're not going to turn around. We're going to transition right into camel pose, peak of the series. So let's get onto those knees, measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We're going to go hands on hips, like get hands in the back pockets. We go elbows as far behind the body, and let's ease in. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest, head. Exhale, we're going to drop your head back. And as soon as you drop the head back, in the posture, you gotta breathe long, deep and out of the nose. Little by little, hips forward, forward, chest up. Gradually go back. You go back as far as you can. Now it's only if you see halfway down the wall behind you, grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Otherwise, hands are on the hips. Now, most importantly, feel. Whole front side wide open. Now breathe long, breathe deep. And as you exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, heart up. Now, one more round. Breathe into it and through it. Exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, heart up. All right, and now let's go hands on hips. It's going to come up. And it's got to be up and around, especially after camel. It is normal to feel abnormal, but we process it in Savasana, breathing long and deep. And you all know that feeling. If it gets a little overwhelming, good, right? It's working. You're releasing tension, so let's work with it. Let's breathe into those places where it's uncomfortable and open you up, right? That's why we're here. So let's go. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. Now I'm on top of the towel. Measure that 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We'll go hands on hips, fingers face down. Elbows as far behind. Ease and in. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest, head. Exhale, so we're going to drop the head back. As soon as you drop the head back, we get eyes open, mouth closed, breathe long, deep. Push the hips forward, lift the chest, let the head go. Gradually, some of you see that middle of the wall behind, you got to grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside, nice grip. And as you exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, heart up. I want you to breathe long, deep, directly into your heart. We're opening it up. So you got to breathe into it and through whatever comes up. Give me 10 seconds of your day. Breathe and breathe. Keep breathing. And now breathe long. Finish strong. Exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhales, lift, heart up. Ceiling to the sky. Beautiful. Let's go hands on hips. Head's gonna come up, gotta be up and around, right? Again, whatever you're feeling, process that in Savasana, and whatever you're feeling, it's always temporary. It's gonna pass by. Okay, good work. Now we complement that with a rabbit pose, your forward bend. So let's flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. At this one, go middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Now, first thing here, we're sitting on the heels. We're gonna wrap the towel over the heels. Grab your heels. It's gonna be thumbs outside, fingers inside, nice grip. Now, sitting upright, we're not looking around. We're gonna look at your stomach with the chin in, stomach in, and then we round in. So you're curling into it as much as you can. So much, we're gonna go top of the head of the towel. Top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, we're gonna try to walk knees, forehead, one by one, and then we start to pull. Tight grip on the heel, gonna pull and lift the hips up and up, stomach in and in, roll forward. Ultimately gonna hollow out the stomach. Roll forward and forward, the arms are gonna lock. Now smush arms against the legs, shoulders up from the ears and pull hips down a little more, stomach in, hips up. Awesome, so go hips down, we're gonna unwind, spine, and we got, and quick turnaround, lay down like clockwork, few deep breaths in between. And we're ready for round two. So let's flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes. All right, once again, middle of your towel, knees, feet. Gather sitting on those heels. You got to wrap towel over the heels. Grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. Once again, you're sitting upright, chin in, stomach in, and we're curling in. The more you round into it, the better. And then we got top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, try to walk knees, forehead, one by one. And let's start to pull. Got the grip on the heel. Got to pull and lift the hips up. As you pull, lift the hips up and up. Hollow out the stomach. And as you hollow out the stomach, let's roll forward and forward. I'm going to pull stomach in, roll forward. Ultimately, the arms locked. Now switch arms against the legs. Shoulders up from the ears as you're going to pull. Last chance, hips up. Seal into the sky, outer space. Awesome. Let's go to hips. Down. So you're gonna unwind spine. We're gonna go again that quick turn around, lay down to relax. So we'll be right in for that home stretch. All right, gearing up towards the end. Two more postures, one set of each. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes for the knees. All right, so let's spin around. And we're gonna go right leg out, left foot in. So right leg out, press the left foot against the thigh. We're gonna get arms up. We're gonna lengthen, twist right with the chin in, round in, and let's go forward to the knee, right? So, you know, most of us gotta bend the knee to get forward to the knee, normal, right? But get your forehead to knee. Also get a 10-finger grip below the toes. Now from there, we go deeper. So warmed up. So you're gonna push the forehead deeper into the knee. Kick the heel out, flex the toes in, kick, flex, little by little. Right leg lock. Now as you go right leg lock, we got elbows down and down to the calves, heel out and toes in and pull. As we go other way, going to switch up. So we got left leg out, right leg in. All right, we're going to lengthen and twist left, chin in, round in, and let's go forward to the knee. Again, bending the knee as you need, tight grip below the toes, and you got to go for it, right? You're so warmed up, so you're going to push the forehead deeper into the knee. Kick the heel away from you, flex the toes towards you, little by little, kick, flex. Left leg's gonna lock, left leg lock. Elbows go down and down to the calves. You got heel out, toes in, gotta pull. And I got a chance to go both legs out, lay down. As soon as you're down, you're up. Double exhale, grab toes. As we sit up, we're gonna take now your middle index finger like hooks right around those big toes, and let's shake it out. Right, left, about 10 times. All right, once we shake it out a bit, first things first, we're gonna work on locking the legs, right? So if you get your grip and your legs bend, normal, right? You gotta focus on working lock the legs little by little. Kick the heels forward, flex toes to the legs lock. If your legs lock, thighs tight, stomach in. Inhale, lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gotta pull. Now chin forward and look forward. Gotta look where you're going. Forward to the toes is ultimate destinations. Let's get on our way. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward, look forward. We're a little closer to the toes. Another inhale, exhale, gonna pull. Awesome, let's just lay right back where you are and arms over your head. Go right into that nice strong sit up. Double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, let's go in. Final posture, smile and twist. Face whatever works for you. And then we're gonna start by bending the left knee in line with the belly. Left knee in line with the belly bent, and then we go right foot up over the knee, flat down. Good, now right arm behind the spine, left arm is up over the knee. Now push into the knee, look over the right shoulder and twist. Now lengthening up, looking over. Inhale, gonna lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, go over that shoulder now, so we'll go stomach and in it. Push into the knee. Now it's gonna lean a little bit to the right hip. It's get a little taller, lift the chest, head, and look little farther over that right shoulder. You're gonna twist and twist and twist. And the other way. This time we're gonna bend the right knee in line with the belly. Left foot comes up over the knee, flat down. We go left arm behind the spine. Go to right arm up and over the knee. All right, we're gonna push under the knee, look over the left shoulder, gotta twist. Once again, lengthen up, look over. Inhale, gotta lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, go over the shoulder now, stomach and in it. Push into the knee. Now as we lean a little into the left hip, time to get taller. Lift the chest, head, and look farther over that left shoulder so you can see something new over that left shoulder. Gonna twist and twist and twist. All right, let's lay down your back to relax here for a bit. And then we're gonna go into our final sit-up. All right, so final sit, let's make it the best one yet. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And let's go. Sit knees, feet together on your heels for Kalabhati breathing, our cleansing breath. We're gonna grab your knees so your arms lock, spine straight, sitting upright. Always focus on the exhale. Exhale, stomach in, still air out. So together with the exhale, follow this pace. Go. Stomach in, still air out, out, out. Stomach in, and still air out, out, out. Stomach in, still air out, out, out. Let's go faster. Stomach in. It's all coming out. Still air thoughts. Feel like your stomach is cramping. Stomach in and in. We're gonna close it out. Last 10, 7. Awesome job, everybody. I want you to seal your practice, whatever worked for you. And then as you're ready, so you can just settle into the floor. The final part is to do nothing, to receive everything of your hard work. Again, this is your final Savasana, so still part of your practice, right? Just as you lay down, that all that good work that you've been doing, integrating, assimilating into your body, and your job is to just lay down and receive, focusing on that breath. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls. Allow the floor to hold you up, sinking deeper and deeper. Eventually it's like your weightless floor holding you up, as if you're floating in the ocean, complete relax. And so just do little quick scan of your body, realizing we literally work your whole body, head to toe, bones to skin. So revitalizing inside out. So all the way from the top of the head, feel it revitalize, recharge. We kind of let your brain sink a little bit deeper, just relaxing that, relaxing your eyes into their sockets a little bit more. Just relaxing your whole face, right? Your cheekbones relax, your jaw relax. Let's go all the way down into your throat. Throat is revitalized, recharged, opening up your self-expression, and then all the way down to the shoulders, any tension you might have there, melting away, no need to carry it around. And then we're going down into your arms, relaxing your biceps relax, elbows revitalize, recharge, your forearms relax, all the way into your wrists, your hands, even into your every finger, down to the little pinky fingers, revitalize, recharge. And you feel that opening of the heart, right? Opening the heart. And then I'm going to feel that up-down motion of your stomach, torso relaxing, sinking a little bit deeper, and just relaxing your hips a little bit deeper into the floor. Relaxing your hips all the way down into your thighs relax, and your knees, revitalize, recharge. Those such important joints for holding you up, getting you throughout your day, moving around. All your calves relax, revitalize, recharge, and then all the way into your ankles, such important joints as well, stabilizing your nice strong posture. Ankles relax all the way down to your feet, where you're ground on the floor, all the way into your pinky toes. Whole body inside out, revitalize, recharge. So you could take a few deep breaths on your own. Now I want you to take this relaxation that you created with you throughout your day. And of course, do not let anybody steal your peace. Thank you so much for joining us today. Good to have you all. Hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. Namaste.